Do we exist without time at that point? Whenever you get out into the solar system and the sun, you get out of these compositions of matter, compositions of patterns. Yes or no? Yes, you do get out of time. So therefore, you're gonna age. You might not age the same way, but you're still gonna age. Okay, the composition of time is basically a metaphorical idea of being in the love and being in the light, but also living a life of truth. Time, because time is nothing, but time is everything, and so there is no such thing as time. And whenever we think about living and dying, everything dies. Everything in this universe dies. And so, even if you're outside of time, you're still going to die at some point. It doesn't really matter which point that you're dying, but you will die in a physical sense. So, there's many explorations of this idea of time, even though there's no exploration. Meaning that we call time the fourth dimension, and by having time we experience the fourth dimension. Now the fourth dimension is just a little bit of paradigm of thought to increase our awareness of the fifth dimension, what is happening now, and that's it. Fourth dimension as well, but the fifth dimension is a more highly aware, more highly attuned to the moment of now. So therefore, the fifth dimension is everything is now. There is no exception of what is not now besides what is now. That time is your ally. Time is yourself. Time is nothing, but at the same time it is everything. So the fourth and fifth dimensions are very similar, but it's nothing really in the composition of everything. It's just a state of being. It's just the idea of being. This is a dedication to time. Time is what you make it. Time is only what you make it. We consider time as cycles around the sun. We consider time as the moment from this moment to that moment. We consider time as everything. Everything that we think we are is time. So what is time truly? Life? Death? Is that really the conception of time? Because that's what we perceive it as. We perceive time as life and death, as beginning and end. So is that time? No. Time is your perception. Time is only your perception. I might have spent 3 hours on the phone with this individual, but that doesn't mean it was 3 hours. It means that it was the moment that I was in that moment to create, or to be, or to understand. So time is nothing, or that perception of old in this concept of reality, in this concept of time. I am what I am. I'm old and I'm young. Is that what you are? Because I hope so. I hope that you're old and you're young, because that's the only really way to perceive anything. It perceives that you're both realities. You're both nothing. Time is nothing. So we are nothing. So we are everything. Because time is everything. In this perception of belief system of reality. So if time is nothing and time is everything, but then we are nothing, and we are everything. Where does that bring us? Where is that thought that brings us into the whole disillusion, or the whole illusion, or the whole perception? It took me many moments to get here. It took me many time to get here to think about these thoughts, or to transcribe these thoughts. I mean, we're talking about hours. We're talking about maybe a day. We're talking about time that it took me to get here, just to project the idea of time. And so time is nothing. Time is everything. Time is only what you believe it to be. And that's everything. Everything is only what you believe it to be. Time. Such a miraculous thing that we perceive and proceed with to understand what it really is. Time is a construct of the concept of the mind within the constraints of the universe, the solar system, the earth. So time is really just a relevant factor for the growth of consciousness. That's really all time is. It's a tool. Time is a tool. It's like something that you place on your belt and know that it's there, but you use it whenever you need to use it. Time is a relevant factor of existence because of its existence. And I mean, I can tell you that 10 years of my life, I haven't been in time. I haven't experienced time. Actually, 30 years of my life. But the simple fact is that I pay attention to time, yes. But I am not in time. And yes, I am in time. I mean, I see the days go by, I see the hours go by, I see the minutes go by, but time is irrelevant. There's no such thing as time. And so therefore, I don't perceive time and with the perception that time is nothing, then therefore you can go into the perception that time is everything on the physical plane. And so therefore you can use time as a tool, because you know time. You know what it is. You know that life and death is a course of reality. You know that years and months are a course of reality. You know that your physical body can only handle a certain amount of time within consciousness of this dense vibration of being. And that is really whenever you get those perceptions, you can transform out of the third, fourth dimensional experience of time and into a fifth dimensional experience of no time. 6, 7, whatever dimension you want to go beyond the fourth. And with no time, then therefore it has less harsh constraints on your body, and so therefore your body reacts less to time. Interesting how it may be. That comes into these perceptions, that comes into this place of being, a third of the video that is going to composed into one, and I am exactly opposite of the other two videos. I'm in creation, I'm not in destruction. Interesting that is. I hope you enjoy this video. Always with love I produce anything I produce, because I'm a love creation. I live in love, I abide by love. I do almost everything I do to spread love. And so therefore, I mean, even whenever I'm mad, harsh or tense or intense or mean. I do it out of love because I want that person to grow. I don't want them to be the same way that they are now, so I'm intense to them so they will grow. So that's time. Lost in time, I guess you could say. That's my life. That's my soul. I pondered on that subject a few times.